A story inspired by Paramahansa Yogananda's wisdom. In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a humble farmer named Ananda. Every year, he cultivated his fields with love and dedication, reaping a bountiful harvest. However, one fateful year, a severe drought struck the land. The rivers dried up, the soil cracked, and his crops withered away. Ananda lost everything. His fields, once full of golden grains, were now barren. The villagers pitied him, whispering that fate had turned against him. With a heavy heart, he sat beneath an ancient banyan tree, questioning his misfortune. Just then, an old wandering monk arrived in the village. He saw Ananda's sorrowful face and sat beside him. "Why do you look so defeated, my child?" the monk asked. Ananda sighed deeply. "Guruji, I have lost everything. My fields are barren, my hard work wasted. I do not know how I will recover." The monk smiled knowingly and picked up a handful of dry soil. "Tell me, Ananda, when do farmers prepare their fields for the best harvest?" Ananda thought for a moment and replied, "After a season of loss, when the land is dry and lifeless, we plow the soil and plant new seeds." The monk nodded. "Exactly. The season of failure is not the end, it is the beginning. Just as a farmer uses the barren season to prepare for a new harvest, life's failures prepare us for future success. If you only grieve for what is lost, you will never sow again. But if you take this time to learn, to strengthen yourself, and to try again, you will harvest greater success than ever before." Ananda's eyes lit up with understanding. He realized that failure was not a curse, it was an opportunity. He stood up with renewed determination. Instead of lamenting his loss, he enriched his soil, studied new farming techniques, and carefully sowed his seeds when the first rains arrived. That year, his crops flourished like never before. The same villagers who once pitied him now admired his resilience. As Ananda bowed in gratitude before the monk, the sage whispered, "Always remember, my child, the season of failure is the best time for sowing the seeds of success." And from that day forward, Ananda never feared failure again. He saw it as the foundation upon which his greatest successes would be built. Moral of the story: failure is not the end but a time of renewal and preparation. Instead of mourning losses, use setbacks to reflect, learn, and rebuild, because every great success is born from the lessons of failure.